The farmer hired a carpenter to help him restore his old farmhouse, and the carpenter's first day on the job was a rough one. He arrived late because he got a flat tire, and halfway through the day his electric saw broke down. And at the end of the workday, his old pickup truck refused to start, so the farmer had to drive him home. Driving home, the carpenter invited the farmer to meet his family, and as they walked towards the front door, the carpenter paused briefly at a small tree, touching the tips of the branches with both hands. He then opened the door and was beaming with smiles as he hugged his two small children and gave his wife a kiss. Afterwards, he walked the farmer back to the car. And as they passed the tree, the farmer's curiosity got the better of him, and he asked about it. "Oh, that's my trouble tree," he replied. "I know I can't help having troubles on the job, but one thing for sure, they don't need to be brought home to my wife and children. So I hang them up on the tree every night when I come home. Then in the morning I pick them up again. And the funny thing is, when I come out in the morning to pick them up, they are nearly as many as I remember hanging up the night before. I suppose we all need a trouble tree." And that is why Jesus, this morning, as he sends out his apostles to evangelize, thought it wise to provide them with a trouble tree. He says, "If any place will not welcome you and refuse to hear you, as you leave, shake the dust from your feet as a testimony against them." In other words, if you try to teach the people in a particular village and you meet with failure, do not let the failure get you down. Shaking off the dust from their feet is their own way of hanging their problems on a trouble tree.